Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to poets and people from different parts of the world. Welcome to Splendid 7. And today we have with us a wonderful poet and person, uh, poet Rakesh Chandra ji. Welcome, Rakesh ji.
Thank you and welcome to all of the viewers who are listening and seeing this program, and to you, Ekta ji.
Thank you. It's really an honor to have you on Splendid 7. And I'll firstly tell you the rules of the show. 7 questions. Then you will read your poem. I'll read thought of the day. And then you will give golden pen message to the viewers. And then we'll wrap the show. So, as I read the rules, and so I'll take off my specs because I'm not used to all them. And now we'll start the show by reading bio of Rakesh ji. Rakesh Chandra is a former civil servant. He has got two collection of English poems titled Moon is Black and Circle of Life. Also one collection of Hindi poems titled Mere Shehar Mein, and a book on Rekha Chitra titled uh, it is चेहरे बेचेहरे वाले लोग बेचेहरे वाले.
बेचेहरे वाला, faceless people.
Oh, see, wonderful. That's a wonderful concept. It is बेचेहरे वाले लोग. His English poems have found place in different anthologies, poetry journals, and newspapers, literary supplements. He also has authored 3 books on law, namely Globalization, Environmental Protection, and Social Justice, a study in Indian legal framework. Right to privacy in India with reference to information technology era. Environmental degradation, water management, and climate justice. A study in Indian legal perspective. It's a one word. Actually, environmental degradation, water management, and climate justice, a study in Indian legal perspective. And currently pursuing his PhD in law from Lucknow University. So really, so many accolades and achievements by Rakesh ji. So,
I have just completed my PhD.
Oh, congratulations!
Last month. Thank you so much.
Congratulations! That's
Thank you so much.
that's a big achievement actually.
Yes, sir.
And so here we can see that in academics and everything, Rakesh ji has got so many achievements, and today we'll be able to listen to his poems as well. But before that, we will be starting the show by asking few questions. Are you ready, Rakesh ji?
Yes, please.
So first question is, what is power of pen according to you?
In my view, the most powerful thing which your pen can do is the power of thoughts. Whether it should be in the form of prose, poems, quotes, or anything.
Right.
If you have your power pen is powerful, then you can send your message across to the millions. Yes.
Yes. Wonderful. Next question. Which word comes to your mind first when you listen to the following words? Okay.
Yes, please.
First word is family.
Affection.
Teacher.
Respect.
Poetry.
Love.
Wonderful. Next question comes. Mountains or clouds? What inspire you more to write poetry?
Clouds.
Clouds?
Yes.
Any reason for that?
Because they are not stationary. They move around here and there. So that is the status of ideas also. They shift from this one thing to other thing. That you see that gives you something uh, something you see in impetus to writing poetry.
Beautiful
Mm,
thought from
mm,
Rakesh ji, that they are not constant. They keep on moving
mm,
like thoughts. So
yes.
wonderful. Next question. Which is that one song which you think you can take as a theme and write a poem on it?
Song either in Hindi or English anyway.
Yeah, any.
Yeah. Uh, there are so many songs, but one song the I took to my heart long back.
Mm-hmm.
That is by Kishore Kumar in Hindi.
Mm-hmm.
जिंदगी का सफर ये है कैसा सफर कोई समझा नहीं कोई जाना नहीं. That
Wow.
inspires me a lot because life is such a riddle. Because you can write so many tomes on poetry or prose, but it will never end.
Really, and it's a very viewers. This is a very beautiful song. Those who are from India can actually easily relate to this song because this is very famous song. जिंदगी का
Mm,
सफर है ये कैसा सफर कोई
mm,
समझा नहीं कोई जाना नहीं.
yes.
So wonderful. We can actually write. You can actually write a poem on it.
Thank you. Yes, I will show. Mm.
Next question is: if you were given a chance to meet any poet from the past, who would he or she be?
My first choice will be Jayant Mahapatra. He,
Okay.
he, he's from Odisha and is one of the towering poets. I have read his almost two collections of poems, and
Great,
he's my most favorite poet.
great, great.
Uh,
And next question is you this is a imaginary thing a question that is you are sponsored to serve one social cause. Okay. So what would be your first pick? What will you select for you are sponsored for a social cause. So what would be your selection?
I would like to have a chat with my favorite poet if I am given a chance. The very first idea.
Okay.
I would like to talk with Mr. Jan Mahapatra on phone. Uh,
But if
that,
there is some social cause like helping children or serving some old age home or anything like that. So, or education or poverty, what would be your, pick?
obviously, children will be my first choice
Oh,
because that is the area where a lot of things you see are pending, and there is a lot of scope for correcting it. And moreover, besides that, it is always a pleasure to talk with children.
true,
One learns a lot from them, from their antics, from their you see innocent talks, innocent smile. You get inspired daily.
true, absolutely true.
Mm. Okay.
So, after this beautiful answer, the last question for you is what is your best childhood memory?
Actually, I have been a keen cricketer, and I used to play cricket till I left for joining my job. So that was my passion. And during the you see hot days of June and May, we used to play cricket in the daytime, and that is my most you see passionate memory. And I hope sometimes I don't think I will be given another chance, but if I were given a chance, I would prefer those days playing cricket endlessly
Oh,
in the sultry heat of May and June.
wow. Yes, definitely you can actually, when there is a family gathering, you can go for it.
Yes,
You can definitely plan.
yes,
It's really hard to play, but when you start playing, it's a different kind of charisma or some spark or energy which comes from inside. I used to play
that's right.
with my brothers,
Yes,
and
yes, yes. Mm.
inside the house,
Yes,
backyard
yes, yes,
was there, so
yes, yes, yes.
uh,
That gives you immense pleasure, the playing cricket along with your siblings. That gives a, that gives you see added pleasure.
Yeah, your childhood memory actually added to my childhood and memory as well. Simple answer.
Thank you.
And so now it's time to read a poem. You can read your poem.
Only one poem, no?
Yeah,
Okay. This is from my book, Poetry. This uh, edited by Shajil and through Sajal.
you can show
That's a,
your book. It's a
huh,
book.
yes, yes. It's a short book.
Viewers, you
This,
can see this wonderful. It's a simple cover
yes.
and it's very beautiful.
This is Reflectoem Redefining Word. It's a poetry group edited by Mr. Shajil and through.
Okay.
So he has selected the poems and brought out this booklet. So this is my latest book. So I'm reading a poetry from this.
Yeah.
The title of this poem is Future Calling. Once I asked a renowned palmist to read the lines etched on my palm and predict my future in detail. Through magnifying glass, he read my lines and predicted something which made me happy, but not contented, though apparently calm. So I approached a tarot reader to shed light on my obscured future. He too uttered some sweet words, but could not erase the dots of confusion. Still, I did not lose my hope and knocked the door of every soothsayer. Each of them predicted my future by handing me out the sweetened dope. Finally, I came in touch with a laborer and repeated the query previously posed. First, he laughed heartily to my discomfiture and then composed himself in gentlemanly mode. He raised both hands towards the sky and spoke in the measured tones. My hand dictates my future course, which even God listens and pays attention. I work hard without caring for future, and that is my portion best to create, sustain, and embellish it without allowing any foreign intervention.
Oh, wow. It was an experience of yours. Is
Yes,
it?
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. It is almost on the same pattern as Herman Hesse in his famous novel Siddharth.
Okay.
So, he was asking so many people what is the secret of happiness, and in the last he approached the boatman. He has got only one cloth.
Oh,
So when he asked, please give me your clothes because I will wear it and will be happy. So he said, boatman replied that I have got only one cloth and I can't give you.
oh,
So that is the case of laborer. He has nothing to lose. So he creates his destiny every day.
true.
So, so this is the philosophy of life which I prefer because we only create our destiny and we go from this place to this place, other place in search of our future or the what is going to happen in the future. But hardly very few people concentrate on what we should do to create our future, to make our future.
Yes, and your actually verse was like a story. I was able to imagine that you go to a pharmacist, and then to a
Tarot
tarot
leader,
reader.
leader, and all this.
Wonderful poem.
Thank you so much.
And now I will read a short thought of the day. My thought of the day is on a very special person of almost for almost all of us, and he is none other than father, a father. So, father's sacrifice is sacred, and his friendship is forever. Express your love for your father. So, this is my thought of the day for
Very good.
viewers. Uh,
Very nice.
Thank you,
Mhm.
Rakesh ji. And I would like to actually add to it that please don't hold back because fathers usually don't express their love to the extent mothers do or mothers can. But whatever we are today is mostly because of, is all because of parents. But father's hard work is a very big factor. We whatever we are. So just express your love for him. It will be a great gift for him. So
Yes, sir.
and so this was my thought of the day. And you can now, Rakesh ji, you can give a golden pen message. I know you have a lot of beautiful, experiences of yours. Please share one with our viewers as well.
My chosen philosophy of life, or the thought, has always been to, if you want to add luster to your life and want to give meaning to life, then the best way is to give whatever you can to other people who are in need of you. The people who are giving to others, actually, that is the main motto of that is how the mankind survives. People have forgotten to help others in their time of need. Everything is seen in the light of what he can give me in reverse. That
Yes.
is not the correct thing. So, in what capacity or whatever position you are, please help others who are in need, because that message will go ahead, and those people will also help others whenever the needy people come to them. The chain will become, active. So helping others in the time of need is the best philosophy of life.
Absolutely. And it's a beautiful message, viewers, from Rakesh ji. And it's like a essence of humanity, that believe in giving and believe in helping. If you help someone, that can actually inspire that someone to help some other person.
Yes.
So it becomes a, chain, and in this way, the humanity works. So
Mhm.
it's a beautiful message from Rakesh ji. Thank you, Rakesh ji, for sharing such a beautiful.
It was my pleasure, and thank you once again for calling me.
And yes, absolutely. I would like to thank you once again, and it was an honor, and it was wonderful to listen to the beautiful, inspiring thoughts.
Okay.
And viewers, thank you for your love and your best wishes. And this was this was a new episode, and yet many others to come. Thank you so much, viewers, and for showering your love for Splendid 7. So, Rakesh, it is time to say bye to our viewers. So, let us
Thank
say it
you.
together. Bye, viewers.
Bye, viewers.
Bye. Thank you, Rakesh.
Thank you so much. My pleasure.